This...
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption. I thought so. She's not stopped. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on...
What's got you in such a good mood?
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've...
Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weaknesses.
Get on. I shall propel you into the air.
I grant you roaring flame.
What is the...
Have you heard tell of... Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter. There's been much talk on the street of this, but I've heard rather enough of it.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easy.
Fewer monsters.
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be. See to it that the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow—
There's no need for theatrics. Here's a surprise. We met at fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnall from the tavern? Now
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew. I appreciate the confidence, cuz, but I can't linger here, I'm afraid. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll...
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
no one can let themselves when grappled like this. cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
I am well aware of the potential.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find my still. So long as he escaped, speaking of, I was to tell you that I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to... Time to get to work. Not bad. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of... Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows short, makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pocket. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm... Mayhap, I'll not give you... I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate. But Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on... Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard. In short, you had been called in to act the part. Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain. You'd not have stood a chance against all that. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find... Still, I've got to wonder, one thing's for certain. You must have powerful and... But why? 'Tis not as though... What? You? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. I've no business... Right. Let's press on. Judge...
Excuse me.
well. This is a right awful place to be coached. At least you made it out all right. After all, I can't afford to die here. We'll see each other again. You can count.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I'm sure like how best to proceed.
Aye, out of the car,
Come on,
all
then.
of you.
What will come of this?
That's
A victory to be proud of. Is this some manner of trial?
As you wish. I shall return directly.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your...
Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small... There was no warning, no apparent... Of course, such rumors are best taken with a grain of...
Aye, I met Roger by the... He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him. Only he was carrying... He would say no more than... Yet no sooner had I turned my... I charged to his aid. But a war... Poor lad. Pray help him if you can, sir.
I only work when I fancy.
Aye, he had what looked like a bundle of grass with him. Only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. He would say no more, yet no sooner... I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you...
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Poor Rog. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. I still recall his smile when he... Oh, Rog, will I e'er see...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you...
A thief's agility makes them a tricky opponent. Try not to let them get the upper.
Careful now.
Arisen! Are you all right?
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
I must summon aid before 'tis too late.
I could have done no better. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Be wary. Narrow spaces limit our paths of retreat.
Let us proceed with due caution.
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
We leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Different masters favour different pawns.
one whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Wolves drawn in! I shan't harm you.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. must grant you an elemental being.
Heaven's friend. Oxcart, my deepest thanks. 'Tis the least I can offer after all you...
You can do better than that!
That's it!
It is hard to imagine a world.
I'm not interested.
Might have a look around.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
They are capable allies.
Pinning these creatures is the shield that is the ward against their foul spit. Hold faster, Risen! I will be with you in but a moment. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. 'Tis a hobgoblin! The magics you bestow. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Would anyone care to push? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Given our current vocations, we've little use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
You never know. We might find a use for them. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist. A ballista is a ranged weapon.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. I suppose I'll handle this.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Shall I assist? Leave it to me. Easily done.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
True enough.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Its heart is most
Stilling its pulse is no mean feat, but it can be done.
now, while the heart is exposed. Remember, each strike brings us a step closer to our triumph.
Not the simplest time saved. Thank you.
Seems I've been on the short straw. Dream about it.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamity strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How are we going to attack it without angering it?
I'll save you.
I'm a little busy!
This foe awaits. Well to retreat.
A battle with little hope of victory is best understood. We are hard pressed.
We were unprepared for such a struggle.
Nah, I can't finish that fight. Dude hits harder than a fucking truck. There's a camp. Where? Oh shit, that dragon's still chasing, dog.
Visibility is poor here. Be wary of enemies lying in ambush.
We must be ready for anything. He thinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this. Where are the skeletons?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I suppose I'll handle this. Might I be of assistance? What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I admire your dedication, Master. 'Tis no small feat to hone one's skills so fine.
We pawns must endeavor not to fall behind.
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Nope. Okay,
Right you
no.
are.
Getting to one of these other ballistas. If I can. I don't want to.
You are in need of aid. Allow me. Wait a minute. Let my magic scroll into the mental boon. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of...
I shall not fail you. Battle is upon us.
I seem to have taken a hit. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Prepare yourself!
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A fine showing.
Shall we see if we can't break one off?
And what good will that do us if we don't survive? It needs focus.
I shall not fail you. Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen? The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
How very inspired. I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this. An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Might I be of assistance?
I suppose I'll handle this.
Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to intervene.
Right you are.
I espy a hobgoblin!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I should be glad to assist you in this task.
Must be recast. The day grows dark.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Actually, system save and return battle screen. I love you, dude.